To this day, that product alone has done over $30,000 in sales. I would have never been able to hit the $30,000 mark on that product if I didn't have this one thing. What are digital products? Before we get into the video, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, all of that stuff so that I can keep making this content for you. And yeah, let's get into it. So if you don't know me, my name is Carter and I'm making $35,000 a month. About a third of that, so $12,000, comes from digital products. So I thought this would be a good video for people to know where that money comes from. So first, let's get into what are digital products. $594.09 from digital products, which is up almost $400. $576 digital products, $769.21 for the digital products, which is insane. That is the best day we've had on digital products in months. So digital products are any product sold online that is not physical, and that is probably the broadest description I could ever give you. So let me give you some examples of products that I sell. So those include ebooks, design templates, subscription boxes, and even website features, and I'll explain that in a second. But it's a great business model to start because over 99% of the money that comes in is profit. In fact, the only costs are really the payment processors. This study by JP Morgan actually estimated that in 2022, over $54 billion were spent on digital products alone. And some sources are estimating that number to be over $950 billion in 2024. So it's a huge market and it's growing, which means this is a great time to get in. So how do you get your hands on digital products to start selling? There are two main ways to do it. One, I recommend for people that have money, and then one I recommend for people that don't have money. Now, for people that have money, you should pay other people to make them for you. It doesn't actually cost that much. And this is what I do. I never create my own products anymore. I have other people that either work for me or independent freelancers. I get them to create a product. So let's say I'm making an ebook. I'll go out and I'll pay a writer for it, maybe $100 to $150. They make the ebook, send it back to me, and then I sell it for $30 each person. And if only 5 people buy it, then I've already broken even, and everything after that is pure profit. So that's if you have money, and it saves you a lot of time because making digital products can be pretty tedious. If you don't have money, you have to make the product yourself. There's no other way to get around this. But if you have to make a digital product on your own, here's a case study that I did early on to get other people to write the content for me in an ebook for free. One of the ebooks that I sell is a recipe book. So a lot of the people that know me personally know that I'm a terrible cook, yet I was still able to make an ebook recipe book that had over 75 recipes. So how was I able to do that? It's actually pretty simple. I started networking with chefs or creators on Instagram, so I got permission to use their content in my recipe book in exchange for me giving them credit. And so the reason this worked so well is because it's a win-win. I get content for my ebook that I can start selling, and they get credit to the content, which increases their social media following. And I was able to start selling that ebook, and I'm pretty sure to this day, that product alone has done over $30,000 in sales, which is insane in about a year. But we can't forget the elephant in the room. How are you going to promote these products? And I'm going to be honest, I would have never been able to hit the $30,000 mark on that product if I didn't have this one thing, and that was a presence on social media. Now hold on, before you click off of the video, it is way easier than you think. So you know the content that I had in that ebook, all I did was post thumbnail pictures of that content from the ebook to Pinterest. And in Pinterest, I put a link to my website that had the ebook, and then people started buying because they wanted to know how to make these delicious looking recipes. Another thing I did was create an Instagram account, and I did daily reels posts where all I did was take other people's content, obviously give them credit for it, but in the description, tell people if they want more recipes like this, go buy my ebook. So then people click the link in bio, buy the ebook. That happened every single day. So spreading your product through social media, it's huge for starting out. But crazy part about these products is that they spread like wildfire through word of mouth. Word of mouth being someone buys your product, they really liked it, and then they told their friends. Then their friends bought it. And I got so many sales from word of mouth alone. And by the way, I can tell because they got like a 10% discount when they refer a friend, that over 50% of my sales ended up being through word of mouth. I didn't have to pay anything for marketing. I didn't even have to post to social media. People liked the product, so they kept showing it to other people. So yeah, that's basically how I sell digital products and how I am growing my business using digital products. Great thing about digital products is that you could either use it as your main selling point in your business, or it could just be a little upsell. Like, you buy my services and then I throw in a free ebook. A lot of people do that, and it works like a charm. It's going to be exciting to see how the world of digital products changes over time. Obviously, the world is becoming more and more reliant on the internet, and people are getting more and more comfortable buying products online. For today, make sure you comment digital product down below. It helps the algorithm and it gets more of these videos recommended so I can keep giving them to you. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you learned a lot today, so bye.